Welcome to Lore Lunchbox, episode 10. I'm your host, Tavita, and this is my co-host.
Lexi.
And this week is video games. And the video game for this week, I chose Sifu. Now, here is what we are eating today. Let me see if I can get a good shot for the camera. Look at that. Oh my god, this camera's so sick. It just auto-focuses to the food. Like,
nice. Looks good.
holy shit. Let me get some.
Dark though. It's hard to see it.
Let me get some. This camera is so sick. I'm not used to the autofocus.
Yeah, so sick. Look at that. Look how good it is.
Right there. I have to speak with the. Oh, there. Okay. Look how clean that is. Gee. That camera clean as hell, boy. So for the people who are. Come on, camera. Come on, you son of a. Please! I'm right here.
This is a really good camera. Worth the investment, huh?
Shut your damn mouth. Oh my god. Why is it not focusing on me?
Beautiful.
There you go. It took a second. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'll have to. It's something with the autofocus setting. This camera has so many toggles and different settings that like a little overwhelming, so I'm still learning all of it. But there is a way to tweak the autofocus setting. But yeah, so what was I saying? Episode 10, we made it to our first double-digit episode. If you guys haven't played Sifu is a really fun video game. It's like a beat 'em up.
I've seen you play it, right?
Yeah, and I can explain.
Is this the guy that?
Wait. Let me take a bite.
Okay.
Oh, and this video game also has like a quick, short episode on Amazon Prime. If you guys want to see just a little bit of what the game is kind of like.
That's what it is. I watched that episode.
Yeah, so if you go on Amazon Prime and look up the show Secret Level, they actually did an episode on this game. And if you watch that episode, there's a part where Sifu is eating at a restaurant. And one of the things he's eating is, I'm pretty sure, okay, I might be wrong, so any listeners or people who are watching this podcast back, please let me know if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure from what I can tell of what she's giving him, it looks like pot stickers. Now, I don't know if it's something else. If it is, please let us know, but the closest thing that I thought it could be is pot stickers, so. Taking my first bite.
So, he decided to get PF Chang's because we've never tried that before.
Yeah.
We usually have this other place we really like. I think we should have got the other place because just looking at this, I'm like, eh.
Really?
Uh-huh. And I'm already eating the fried rice. It's a little dry. How's the pot sticker?
I think it's really good.
Good.
So, yeah, like she was saying, we actually ordered the food from PF Chang's. So this is actually our first time ever having PF Chang's. The reason why I wanted to order it for us because I always hear about the restaurant, and apparently they're really good. So that's what we ordered tonight. For the pot stickers, they had two options. They had one where they can just steam it, and then the other option was to pan fry it. That's the version we got. Yo, how's it going? Welcome to the podcast episode. Right now we're talking about the video game Sifu. How are you doing? So, do you want me to explain like pretty much what Sifu is about?
Sure. It's the guy who gets old, right?
Yeah. So,
how does that work again? I don't remember.
Let me finish this bite real quick. Doesn't help that I ate a whole fucking pot sticker at the same time.
I'll try a pot sticker. I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, try one.
Wait, what were you saying? There are 2 different types you could get.
Mm-hmm.
What did you choose?
I chose pan fry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like the sauce that you dip it
Right?
in.
Isn't the sauce so good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the pan fry is also the pan fried pot sticker is also garnished with green onions. And then they provide like a sort of spicy oil or spicy sauce. I think it's like chili oil. That's what it looks like. I'm not sure though. What do you think of the pot sticker?
Way better than the fried rice.
Yeah, it's pretty good, right?
I'm about to dump this chili sauce on top of the fried
Wait,
rice.
wait. Pour some on mine too. That's like the best part of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I told you it'd be. I told you the sauce would be good. That was this your first time having chili oil? No, that's not true. Because sometimes when I make homemade ramen,
Yeah,
we'll
chili
put
oil.
chili oil on the actual ramen.
This is a little bit different though. Like it's got extra stuff to it.
Yeah.
It's good. I like it though. Anyway, the video game. I ask you to take another huge bite.
So basically, the concept of the video game is your father is a teacher to many students for martial arts,
Mm-hmm.
and the students that he trained actually turn on him, and they all group together to murder him. And you witness that murder as a child.
Oh, trauma.
And after you witness the traumatic event of them killing your father, they kill you, but you're holding on to this ancient artifact that actually, the way the mechanic works in the game is anytime you die, you draw power from the artifact.
Mm-hmm.
But what's interesting about this artifact is you learn as you go throughout the game that there's actually like benefit, like trade-offs to using the said artifact. So when you start the game, like you're training for years, you train for like, I assume what's like 20 years. I can't remember what the starting age is, but you train for like a good while. And you start the game after you've done like years of training. You see the screenshot right there? That's kind of the starting age of where you begin.
Okay.
So basically, the game is just like it's just about revenge. I think there's like choices you can make to like be more like brutal about your revenge, and then I think there are also moments where you can like show mercy. Yo, CJ, thanks for liking live. You start at, oh, okay, so Grandpa Boomer in chat says you start at 20. So I guess you start at 20. And you just go throughout the whole game just killing each person in the group that killed your father.
Mm-hmm.
And I was really bad at the game. But there's actually special runs of people going throughout the game without dying once.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's really crazy. And what's interesting is when you're younger, you actually do less damage. So when you're at the very youngest point, you do the least amount of damage that you can possibly do in the game.
But do you not want to get too old?
That's what I'm getting to. So every time you die, you actually age. And with every time you age, you actually get stronger and you actually hit harder, but you can't take as many hits.
Mm-hmm.
And anybody who's played the game, and they're not good at it, they found out the hard way that you can actually get to a limit with how old you can get, obviously, because it's probably just drawing from like the lifespan that you would have had. And so you get to like 60 or 80. I can't remember. You get pretty old, and then once you get to a certain point, you're dead. And there's like there's a couple chapters. What's kind of interesting as well as playing through the game, I actually got to like the last stage of oldness, like how old you can be. I was like, oh fuck, I actually have to.
Mm-hmm.
I have to do better because I still got like 2, 3 bosses, and I'm about to die of old age.
But you made it?
I
Or did
did
you die?
actually. Well, no, I didn't make it, but it started to get so stressful. What I think is like a good strategy for people who are new to the video game. There's different difficulties. So if you feel like you're kind of cracked, then maybe try the hardest one. See what you think. I think the normal one, in my opinion, is like a good roundabout difficulty. If you're just really bad at video games, just do the easier one. And if you want to have a challenge, just come back to it on the harder difficulties. Uh, what was I saying? Oh, but I was getting cocky in the beginning of the game, and I was whooping bosses. But then they started like gouging my lives over and over and over and over, and I kept aging. And I was like, whatever. I have so many years, I'll be good. And then that was like a bad mistake because I got to like the third boss and I realized I should have been more sparingly, like I should have been more sparingly about my deaths.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, I was able to beat it, but I could see some people with their runs like not being good enough to finish the last bosses. But like I was saying, once you get to the oldest age, you do so much damage. So at that point, you have the damage. It's just a matter of learning attack patterns. Did I already say the type of game is like a beat 'em up? Have you ever played a beat 'em up?
No, I haven't played it, and I don't really know exactly what that means.
Beat 'em ups are just like I mean, as the name implies, you're a character and you go around beating up other characters.
Okay.
I would say this is probably like a third person beat 'em up. But there's so many cool challenges to this game. There's like a no weapons challenge. There's also what's also another interesting mechanic about the game is the more enemies you beat, the more points you get, and you can put those points into the artifact that give you skills. And so you actually learn skills and get better at fighting as you go. And what's even more cool is if you level up each skill multiple times, it actually gives you the skill permanently, which means that even if you die on this run, you have it forever. And so it's just kind of cool that way. So even then, that's another feature of like helping people who are not so good at video games.
It's cool. Yeah.
Sorry, you want to kill dead air while I grab more food? We actually got more food than just the pot stickers. We got fried rice, lo mein, orange chicken, beef and broccoli. So I'm actually gonna grab more of the food because I want to try more of the food.
Yeah, this is our dinner. It's not just pot stickers.
Yeah, I'm also kidding.
So you heard that that people like PF Chang's?
Yeah.
Okay, it's popular.
I mean, yeah, like anytime I'm listening to Californian, a chain Chinese food spot that they swear by is PF Chang's.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if anyone can hear you right now. Is my mic even being picked up?
No, it is. I checked. I think so. No, you're looking at the chat, right?
Yeah.
Ask someone to check.
Can y'all hear me? Okay, cool.
Watch them.
All he said is yes, it is, and that was kind. Thank you. I'm curious on if is it just Ethan watching? If Ethan,
No, we got like 4 people.
Or all the people watching.
They might be lurking, so.
Okay, but I'm curious if anybody likes PF Chang's because I have been eating the rice and I'm not entirely thrilled on it.
Which one, the white rice or fried rice?
Fried rice.
Okay.
I don't know how you mess up white rice.
People have.
Okay. And the orange chicken, we got the spicy orange chicken because I like spicy.
It's not spicy?
It is. It's got a little bit of kick, just a little bit to it. But it's a little bit dry. I'm sure you can see that as you're putting it on there.
Let's be honest to all the listeners. This is like exactly fresh.
That's true. We've had it for about an hour, so it's cold.
Yeah,
I'll give you that. But look, there's like no sauce in that.
I will say, like, even with it sitting, it did look like they didn't provide as much. So look at this plate. Not bad. Man, that camera is so nice. Look at that. It picks up everything. So we got chicken fried rice right there. We got lo mein. We got white rice. We got beef and broccoli. And then we got spicy orange chicken. So let me try a bite of some of this.
They put bean sprouts in the rice. And I'm not huge on bean sprouts, so it's a little bit weird to me.
Yo, what's up, Coop? Welcome, Coop. He flew the coop in chat says, God damn, he eating. Yeah, dude, I'm hungry as hell.
What do you think? What did you just try?
Should I be honest?
Yeah, I'm being honest.
All right. This is what I think. Take it with a grain of salt. Because, what was I going to say? Take it with a grain of salt. Hold on. My mic is peaking like crazy for some reason. Let me make sure. That's weird. Let me turn down the mic. It's peaking. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, that's better. So yeah, let's be honest. Keep in mind, this has been sitting a little bit. That's like our biggest problem I'm noticing so far with the podcast is it's kind of hard to time the quality of food sometimes when we're ordering. Because with cooking, we can kind of like get a feel for when it'll be ready.
And if it's like something that sits on the stove, you just leave it there on warm, right?
Well, and also we can stall. Like we can personally control that. But the thing with ordering it is like there's the incubate. There's a period of travel. And then also like if we time it wrong, then it's just gonna sit at our house. And another thing but the problem is DoorDash has fucked up so many orders that like I get stressed that if we if we try to like time it exactly when we need it, I feel like there's just gonna be a time where they cancel the order and then we have no fucking food for the podcast episode to talk about. But anyways, so I tried the chicken fried rice. It's okay. I'm kind of the opinion that I don't personally care for bean sprouts in my fried rice.
No, I've never had it in fried rice before.
I don't even
eat it in pho. When I get pho, you take all those bean sprouts. I don't want it in there. I don't I don't dislike the flavor of it, but it's just
it's
not a
I think what we're
thing.
used to that typically restaurants don't do bean sprouts and fried rice. I don't hate it.
And the carrots are shredded, so it makes me feel like they just have this big giant bag of shredded carrots that's just like not fresh, you know?
So yeah, the bean sprouts and carrot and the way they cut the carrots, I'm not a particular fan of. So they julienne cut the carrots. Typically for fried rice, I usually do like cube cut. So yeah, the cut of the carrot is just like different. I don't know. I still prefer.
Did you get any chicken in there?
Yes, I was gonna get to that. So the chicken, kind of dry.
Very dry.
It's not that moist.
And there's not that much in there at all either.
The Chinese spot that we frequent, usually the protein that they use in any sort of meal is just like super moist. So already off the bat, like the chicken is a little dry.
There's food in my mouth. Is this video game in China?
Does Sifu take place? Oh, Japan?
Oops.
Well, then I wonder what the... So, when I was deciding the food, I wasn't going off of like Chinese or Japanese. I just was looking for whatever food looked the closest to the secret level episode. And when I looked at it, it looked like pot stickers. So if it is can pot stickers be like in Japanese cuisine too? Let's see.
That's not a question for me. I don't know.
Let's see. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it is set in China.
It's set in China?
Yeah.
Not Japan.
No.
Cool.
In Sifu takes place in China, which is inspired by Bak Mei Kung. Okay. So yeah, we just confirmed it. So and then it probably is pot stickers. Let's see. I'm gonna catch up with chat. Reminder to listeners, after the podcast episode comes out, just keep in mind, if you want to listen and watch the podcast episode live while it's happening, we do it every Thursdays Denver time at 8 p.m. Grandma Boomer in chat says, a great tip for new players is to get better at timing. Oh god, yeah, timing for dodges and parrying. It's helped a lot of my games. So yeah, I've actually ruined a couple of my games because I would spam dodges and parries and it would get me killed. So that's a great tip. Make sure you're actually timing that well, because there is a difference between a perfect parry dodge and then a lackluster one. The fried rice is a little bland to me too.
A little what?
Bland.
Oh, okay.
Usually with my fried rice, I like a little bit of like salinity to it.
Needs
Saltiness.
salt, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Do you want to actually grab a salt?
Sure.
Oh wait, no, never mind. You're gonna get caught.
Dude, sometimes I come in here when you're streaming and you don't know it.
Oh really?
The other day I had fruit laying out on the counter drying, so I put it away while you're streaming and you had no idea it was in.
Okay, the next thing I'm trying is a spicy orange chicken. Okay, this one isn't as dry as the fried rice chicken. It has some kick to it. The spicy orange chicken. That's a little bit of kick to it.
I like it.
That's not horrible.
Did you try the beef and broccoli yet?
I'm getting to that. So he has a little bit of kick. What's interesting is we did the extra spicy and it's just like a little bit of kick for us.
It's like just very slightly spicy.
Yeah. But it's fine. It's not like super moist, but at least it's not like dried out like the chicken and the fried rice.
It's my favorite thing we got out of all of this, and I'm about to eat all
of it. Let's see. It's kind of hard. I'm really trying to keep this its own separate thing, but it's really hard to not compare this place to our go-to Chinese spot.
Our go-to spot is so damn good.
Maybe for one of these days, like you and me, not even for the podcast, we could just like eat and review that place just on stream, because dude, this Chinese spot, it's the fucking bomb. Like, it's not too crazy expensive. I think it's like half the price this was for like the same amount of food, if not more.
This was really expensive for just like meh food.
And every fucking meal that they do is a banger. Their orange chicken, so good. Their General General Tso chicken.
Ooh, General Tso, yeah.
Yeah, that one's so good. Their ham fried rice, their pot stickers or wontons. Dude, they have what was it? Egg yolk, egg drop, whatever soup.
Egg drop soup.
Egg drop soup. They have oh man. They're just so fucking good. We'll have to talk about and review
did we
that
say
place.
it wrong? That's hilarious.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm still behind on chat. Never. Grandma Boomer in chat says never had it. To be honest, always seemed men to me. Yeah, I'm actually kind of annoyed. See, this is the problem with trying new places, is you never know if it's just the location that you're getting it at, or if your state is not the original carry for this restaurant, so it just like drops in quality once they branch out to different states, or if everyone who said that just doesn't have good taste in food, or that person specifically. So I'm trying the beef and broccoli. Broccoli is good. It's just like any other beef and broccoli place. There's a big salt issue.
Not enough salt on it.
Every single thing needs some salt. This is kind of crazy, but a metric I have for Chinese restaurants. I just noticed the Chinese restaurants I usually don't fuck with are usually restaurants that are always lacking salt in their entrees. Yeah. Which is surprising, because beef and broccoli is really almost no excuse for a meal to not be salty enough. It has soy sauce.
Is that a fair metric, though? Because you like things extra salty.
Yeah. I guess that's true. But I can tell. I don't even. This probably doesn't make any sense. But I can tell when a place actually attempted to do salt, but it's just not up to what I prefer.
Yeah. Okay.
Versus a place that just didn't even do it. And this
Yeah.
place,
That's true. I
kinda-
mean, I
yeah.
don't like the salt level.
right?
It's not
And your
enough.
salt level or preference is way less than mine. So can you catch up with messages I missed while I eat?
Yeah.
The last one I read was
Never had it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Always seemed that to me. You saw that one. I actually don't know what that means.
Wait, let me interrupt real quick. So I'm trying to lo mein. I'm gonna be honest. The lo mein looks dog shit.
It almost looks like dry
It
ramen
looks
noodles.
like shitty. It looks like shitty top ramen that dried out. All right, trying the lo mein.
Okay, I don't know what this means. Grandpa Boomer said big back high key. And then he was saying hi to Coop. And then Coop was saying hi. And Grandpa Boomer said, Japan, I'm pretty sure. He was wrong. And then he said, do you want me to stop a second? Or keep going?
Big back means it's like a disparaging. It's just calling someone fat, basically.
Oh, you're not fat.
It's a joke.
I like your
Jeez.
body.
All right, chill out. So yeah, big back means like I said, it just means
like you got a fat ass?
yeah. And then you know what high key and low key means, right?
I hear people say it and I can.
Jesus Christ. You are such a boomer. Let me take another bite of this lo mein. I am not feeling this lo mein. I am not gonna lie.
Grandpa Boomer said, I don't know, man. I just work here. Coop said, LOL, clocking in. And then Grandpa Boomer said, oh, well, all right then. Because I think he said that when we realized it was China.
Yeah. So low key is like, how can I give a good example of low key? So like, maybe I can just use it contextually so it makes sense to you.
But that's how I understand it. I can't define it like you can, but I understand it contextually.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, low key is just like under the table, kind of being underhanded about it, kind of sneaky about it. Low key.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy is low key an asshole.
So then high key is like,
high key is like,
it's obvious you're a fatty.
It's damn.
That's what he was saying, right?
I don't know. Damn. Rude.
But I don't think you're a fatty.
Okay. Let's see. Clocking in. Ooh, nice. Grandpa Boomer in chat says, speaking of Sifu, I'm gonna just play while listening. So it's kind of interesting. Grandpa Boomer
you're
is
an
actually,
inspiration.
well, no. Grandpa Boomer has been playing Sifu.
Oh, cool.
I'm wondering if that's a little bit of why I chose it this week. Because I'm noticing with game weeks, how do I even say this? I'm not having a hard time choosing a game because there's not that many good games. I'm having a hard time choosing a game because I don't even know where to start. There's so many good ones. So like sometimes it's a little overwhelming to decide on one. But then I just recently beat Sifu like a couple months ago. I was craving Chinese food. And then
Well, this morning when you texted me and said, hey, can we order food tonight instead of making something? My mind immediately was like, oh, he's going to order Chinese food. You just love Chinese
food.
food.
Tell my top 5 kind of types of food for ordering.
Chinese food.
Just generalize that as Asian food.
Asian food.
Because I'll do all kinds of.
And then Hawaiian. And then just any sort of barbecue. And then I don't know.
It's one of your top 5 too.
What, fried chicken?
I mean, that's up there actually. Yeah, that's one of the 5.
Or are you thinking like Cafe Rio?
Ooh, that's up there too. You're still missing it though. It's something you like a lot.
What is it? I don't know.
Yes, you do. Breakfast. What the fuck?
Oh, we never order breakfast.
Yes,
food.
we do.
Not
Diners.
really. We go to diners.
That's actually true. We go to diners or we'll pick up like, damn, some is actually spicy.
It's probably the orange chicken. Some bites I feel like there's like more red peppers. Like they just put crushed peppers on it.
Okay.
I think they just put crushed peppers in it. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, that's how you say it. So.
Yeah, we sounded like idiots.
I'm sorry. Thanks for correcting this though. General So's. Okay.
As soon as I said it, when I repeated it after you, I was like, I so said that wrong.
Oh my god,
and then we got called out on it.
You know what would be so fun that you could do with me?
Huh.
So on Wednesdays I do just chatting streams. So that would have been yesterday. That would be so fun if I ordered food and you and me just like reviewed food on Wednesdays.
That would be fun, but I play World of Warcraft on Wednesdays.
Boo! Boo or chat. Boo! Oh, brother. Let's see. He flew the Coop in chat says a lot of places don't put enough of. Yes, thank you, Coop. This is what I've been saying.
It's probably because if they do, they'll get some people complaining and being like, "This is too spicy."
Wait, I'm gonna lose this thought. So this is something I've noticed in restaurants and just in the culinary business in general. It's actually so funny. So something I've really thought about, like as I've gotten older, some places I can't tell if the cooks are just not like they don't have a good palate, so they're just gonna underseason, or because of the type of food and restaurant that they can't go too wild with the seasoning or flavors because for a lot of people that's like too much. So I'll give an example. For a lot of like restaurants that have like super spicy food, like a Mexican or Indian restaurant, they'll actually kind of like dumb down some of the meals for people because a lot of them can't actually handle that kind of that spice. And unfortunately, with
like
a lot
my sister-in-law, she can't eat anything.
Right. And unfortunately, with a lot of these people, a lot of them are kind of dumb and they think just because they think it's too spicy doesn't mean that like, how do I even say this? Like, it's like a bad meal just because it didn't like meet their metric.
Mm-hmm. But what the hell are you doing going to a Mexican restaurant if you can't handle spice?
Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. And in my experience, I actually noticed that. So I used to work as a chef in an old folks' home. And one of the ruling that the head chef actually taught me, which I thought was the dumbest, or not the head chef, it was my co-chef, the chef that I was like working near. She was saying to not do much seasoning.
She was all sorts of dumb.
Oh, let's not talk about that.
She made a soup with just carrots and celery.
Yeah. Let's talk about that. So she literally said like not to do too much seasoning. I mean, and I'm wondering if the reasoning was because a lot of these old people couldn't handle like that crazy of flavor, but I wasn't doing anything too crazy.
But just a soup with carrots and celery and nothing else, that's cruel.
So when I was working alongside her, I was going to make like a chicken vegetable soup or like a chicken noodle soup. But while I was working on it, she was like, whoa, you are doing too much. That's what she said. She's like, you're doing too much. We just need to do celery, carrot, and I think that's all she did.
Not even like onion?
I don't remember
onion.
us cutting an onion.
Yikes.
And then it was just water with like a chicken base. And that was it. I was like, what the
This is so sad.
Yeah. And I was like, you know, a lot of these old people probably wouldn't. I bet there's some.
Better.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's probably some of them that actually would find like like some joy and tasting food that isn't just fucking bland. Yeah. Anyways, I'm wondering if that's why there's a lack of seasoning problem with restaurants. Is they just have to account for some of the people who can't like handle it. It's wild to me. Wild. Grandpa Boomer just says, bro, on God, she's a boomer. Do you know what ONG means?
No, I thought that was a typo.
It's not.
What does it mean?
On God.
Oh, okay.
It means like I swear. Like I promise.
Okay. Hey, that's not nice. Dude, you put boomer in your name. Is it supposed to be like... I don't even know the word I'm looking for. Not sarcasm, but... I don't know. I am older than you.
What are you, like 50 now?
53. That's the reason I won't show myself on camera. He doesn't want you guys to know he's dating a grandma.
You're pretty decrepit. Sorry. Never mind.
I'm gonna kick you.
Hypocritical?
No, that's not the word I was thinking of, but sure.
Sorry, I'm still enjoying my food.
That's
Ask questions
fine.
about the game while I eat.
Oh, I was gonna ask you what you like best about the game.
It makes me feel like a badass. So a lot of games, I feel like a lot of the success is based off of how fucking cool it makes you feel. I'll give you a good example. Remember that game I played in our household where I was like ripping aliens like heads off and like gouging their eyes in?
Ugh. What was that one called?
Doom.
Okay, yeah. That was the name that popped in my head. I hated that one. That was disgusting.
Doom is fucking sick.
That one made you feel badass too?
Yes, so the reason people actually broke it down. The reason why Doom, a lot of people like have a lot of fun with the game is because power dynamic. You feel powerful. And that's sort of how I feel in Sifu. Like it's so fucking sick when you're fighting like
Were you a bully in school?
No, not at all.
Because it made you feel powerful?
Okay. No. That is a hugely not at all.
That's just where my mind goes when you say powerful.
Oh, okay. Grandpa
Ethan
Boomer
said
in
you were.
chat says yes he was.
Not
No,
a
I was
surprise.
not. Bullied me. Well, you deserved it. I'm just kidding.
See, he's still a bully. He bullies me
You
too.
want me to bully you?
You already
Stop.
do.
You're going to think you're serious. God. You're going to think everything's bad at home. God. Stop. That's not a good
Someone
joke.
help me.
That is not a good joke.
You made me into the quiet kid. Were you a quiet kid? Seriously?
Yeah. Grandpa Boomer in chat had moments of being quiet in school, yeah.
Interesting, because you talk so much on here, on the chat. I was a quiet kid too.
It's easier to like talk through text though versus
Sure.
like talking to someone in person though.
Sure, just not what I would have guessed. Okay, but you can continue. I'm sorry, I retract the bully thing. What were we saying? You like that you're powerful in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You fight like you can fight like 20 guys at a time. And I get so immersed in games that sometimes I feel like I'm the one doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you put it into perspective, you know how fucking badass it would be if you were to beat up fucking 20 guys at once by yourself and they have weapons and swords.
Yeah,
and
that'd
you
be cool.
say, I fucking beat the shit out of them. It doesn't get better than that. You get the badass card for life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That makes sense. That's cool.
And because I feel so immersed in video games, I love that it's sort of a revenge arc. Because now you also like, you're like, no, I am going to fuck up your goons. Like, your leader killed my father. There's no fucking around. I'm fucking all of you up. You, your leaders, your sister, your mama, everyone. Everyone gets these hands. And what's cool about the game is I'll also put on like music. So I'll put on like heavy metal or just like
Creeping Death by Metallica.
Ooh.
Die by my
yes.
hand. That's a good song.
Any Metallica song. Or
but that one especially.
Or
the
who's the guys with masks? Avenged Sevenfold is good on Sifu.
They're not with masks.
No, I'm not talking about Avenged Sevenfold. What are they called? They have masks, like Halloween masks.
It's not Ghost, right?
No.
I don't know.
What the hell are they called? It's gonna bother me. Psychosocial. They make Psychosocial.
I don't know that one.
Slipknot. Thank God. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't really care for Slipknot.
Let's see. He flew the coop in chest says most def easy to spam on text. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
You know what? I mean, as you were talking, I realized I was like, well, duh. I'm still a quiet person. I'm still reserved, but I've always been really good at expressing myself through writing, so it makes sense. More open over the internet. I'm a very antisocial person in real life.
Wait,
I know what IRL means.
When you read the chat, read the username too.
That one was Grandpa Boomer.
When people go back to listen to the podcast, if you just say someone's message, they're not going to know that you're like referring to someone in chat.
Okay. And then Grandpa Boomer said dumbass. He's calling you a dumbass. Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. When you add the salt.
Better?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Can I finish the rest of the orange chicken or do you want some more? There's only like 3 pieces.
What the fuck? I like 2 pieces. Hey, yo! Let me.
We're doing the little chopstick fight.
I'm about to fucking
What's that thing that
slam
people
you through
do?
This goddamn table.
See?
I'm about to see for you in real life.
I really need help.
And take my food. Wait, give me some of that fried rice.
Now he's bossing me around. What the fuck, man?
Do it now. But no! You almost spilled the whole freaking fried rice. Stop. No, stop. No, this is not fun anymore. You're gonna spill my fried rice.
He's like doing a little dance over here. It's cute.
I kick you in the face. Stop it! I got it!
I'm gonna scrape some in.
You're gonna do nothing. You'll do nothing.
Take it,
Just
bitch.
hold it. What did you say to me? Hold it. Just hold it. It's one simple task. It's one job. Just hold it. Thank you. Jesus
This
Christ.
is what I was doing earlier.
Stop. What are you want me to throw a plate at you? You do not just throw food at me.
This dude's crazy.
You're crazy. Are you gonna have those pop stickers?
No.
Link. Fine. Ask more questions about the game.
Is there anything you dislike about the game?
Some points I got frustrated with how hard it was. But I don't know if
that's just skill level.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not like bad game design, that's just me
Sucking.
being shitty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I would actually love
Are
to see
you picking that up with your bare
Hey, yo, wrap me out. They don't see me. They don't know what's going on. Don't you dare rat me out. Don't you dare tell them what's going on.
Stop.
If you tell them what I just did, it's game over. I'll air out this whole motherfucker and you're getting by, son.
What?
No, you do it. I know you. I can hear it. You're on the cusp of telling them what I did, and I'm just saying it's gonna be a bad time if you tell them. But it's your choice.
Damn, you got a lot of food, dude.
Excuse you?
You know there's such things as utensils, spoons, forks.
What? What do you mean by that?
He picked it up with his bare hands. He didn't even use the spoon.
This podcast's over. I'm crashing out. Yes. It's over. This is the last episode. She made this the last episode.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Let me catch up with chat. Let's see. Grandpa Boomer in chat says he's bullying her again.
True.
He for the coop says we all know who the bully is. We all saw the KB clip. Grandpa Boomer in chat says specifically hate, no loathe. Oh, the third boss. Which one's the third boss? He flew the coop says in chat, what a gremlin. And then Grandpa Boomer chat says her POV, and then shared an emote of me screaming at the camera.
I like the table flip one too.
That one is a elite emote. Hold up, I'm adding salt to my food real quick.
You can't talk while you're adding salt.
What?
Why'd you say hold up? Thanks for the information. Glad you're adding salt.
I don't know.
Oh, my phone died. I can't see the chat anymore.
Now I can. It's only me in chat. You can be lonely over there. Yo,
I can go over there and be on camera
in
and
chat
look.
says, "Oh my god, that food looks fire." Thank you. I know it's sort of weird that My kind of reasoning was we're already getting pot stickers from PF Chang's. It didn't really make any sense not to get like a full dinner for both of us.
Yeah, I was hungry.
Me too. I mean, clearly. I mean, look at this fucking behemoth of a plate, chat.
That's a second plate too.
Nobody asked you how many plates it was. Look at that. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus. Come on, camera. Eventually, I will figure out.
Hey, give me your phone.
Why?
So I can see the chat. Now who wants to see his nudes? I'm going to send them all out.
I don't care.
Oh, just kidding. Never mind then.
I have like an emote of me borderline.
Ah! It's
What are
got
you doing?
noise. It's turned up. How do I turn it down?
Turn it down!
Ah!
The volume button! Ah!
Okay, I found it.
Cyrewolf in chat says, I'm hungry now. Ugh. Food review. Cyrewolf says, Tef leaks. There will be no leaks. Grandma Boomer in chat says, No. Sorry, it's the fourth boss, the one in the tower level? Tower? Describe the power-ups. I don't remember locations. Tell me the power. Let me give some advice. If any of you ever go on a first date with someone, don't do Chinese food. I feel like there are so many meals that are so unattractive to eat. Like lo mein, any noodles, lo mein, chow mein, ramen,
Pho. We ate pho a lot when we were dating.
Well, sorry. I said...
I know, you said
now,
first date. You did.
No, I said specifically Chinese food. But yeah, if we're talking about any Asian food, a lot of it's probably not like the most, like attractive food to eat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Especially a lo mein. I feel like I'm putting like a whole fucking like pile of food in my mouth when I'm eating it. Grandpa Boomer in chat says the bitch with the bell weapon. Oh, yeah, she was really annoying. Yeah, there were some bosses that like took out a lot of my lives. Cyberwolf in chat says, "True, I'll bring her to B-dubs for wings."
What?
Oh man, Buffalo Wild Wings. You never heard it called B-dubs?
Mm-mm. The Buffalo Wild Wings by our house is terrible, though.
Yeah.
Not the food, just the service.
No,
they
the
don't have
service
enough
is
people
so
working there.
fucking- yeah.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Mm-hmm. Tell them why. That's like a nothing statement unless they know why.
What happened? I can't remember. One time we ordered takeout and we went to get it, and I was just standing there forever and forever and forever and forever. And like I was there at least 20 minutes longer than I was supposed to be. Like they said it would like they'd be done at like 7 p.m. and it was like 7:20 and I was still waiting, and it was just getting ridiculous. And then I was getting anxious because I was standing around, and that's just me to feel anxious about that.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta get out of here. I need to go home.
Mm-hmm.
And then like employees would walk out and see me and then walk away and not say anything to me, and it was just really, really horrible.
And tell them all the times they fucked up our order.
Did they fuck it up? I don't remember. What did they do?
A couple times when we order them, they do like the wrong wings.
Oh.
It might be that location though.
I think, yeah, this location out here is pretty bad.
And then, their in-person service is dog shit too.
Is it? I don't know if I've eaten in there.
No, I wasn't with you. I was with my friends. One time when I was with my friends, I went in to watch the Alex Kiera fight against the Viking-looking dude. And me and my friends, we all ordered our food, right?
Dude, I can see the chat now. He keeps doing the thing.
Which one?
On the bottom.
The twerking emote?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what about it?
Have some respect, man.
What? Just think about. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the B-dubs that I went with my friends, and they got us all of our food, but they forgot our fries.
I'm being attacked.
What? I can't finish this podcast story. All right, what are they saying in chat? Grandpa Boomer in chat says, I've already got a okay, that's a lie. He for the coop says, for some reason I don't doubt that.
I mean, don't you guys have the pictures together? Both of you.
What?
Didn't I
do
feel
you
like there
mean by
was a
that?
time he said you guys have an OnlyFans.
What?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
No. Wouldn't do that.
That's where all the real money's coming from, huh?
You know it. That emote that he flew the coop is spamming is actually me. You think that's funny?
Damn, looks better than I thought.
Looks better than you thought. What do you mean by that? Wolf says, beat-up service is trash tier everywhere on us. Really? That's just a thing? They forgot to sauce my wings. What the fuck? And my
What?
cheese curds? How do they forget to sauce the wings?
Isn't that kind of what the
That's
point
the
is?
bare minimum. What are we talking about? That's like forgetting eggs on breakfast. Major Bags and Envy in chat. Hello. We're talking about Sifu this episode for the podcast. Major Bags in chat says, yeah, respect your boomers. Muck. I would not make. Ugh, that sounds like, brother. Ew, that sounds like a bad combo. A mukbang OF, brother.
What does that mean?
OF is OnlyFans.
No, the other part. I knew that one.
Mukbang?
Yeah.
Mukbang? I don't know how the fuck to say it. You've never seen one?
What?
Can I show you?
But if it has to do with OnlyFans, is it
It
porn?
doesn't have anything to do with OnlyFans. Yeah, it's food.
Okay.
Can I show you? All right, chat. I'm
Yeah.
gonna show her, and you guys are gonna hear her reaction. I'll be right back.
Now I'm nervous. Why are you saying it like that?
I know because it's funny to see reaction. I already know. Okay. Bring my phone.
Oh, here you go.
Okay. Why are you laughing?
Now you're eating like a slob now that you're off camera.
I've been eating like a slob.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. Yeah, right? I've been eating like a dirty piece of shit, right? Okay. Don't look. I don't want to spoil the surprise until you're watching it.
Honestly, my stomach's starting to hurt, and I really hope it's not this food that's causing.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Probably gonna die.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. That's crazy.
Put me out of my misery.
You don't mean that. Who else is gonna? How else will I be able to buy something? I mean, I guess I still technically.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
Well, my fault. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. All right, look at this. God damn. I hate ads. We hate ads, chat. All right. I'm showing her right now, chat.
Actually, feeling a little bit dizzy. A dog. It's cute.
There you go. Say out loud your reaction while you're watching it. You have to tell them what's going on.
Oh, I don't like it
Tell them
though.
what you're seeing.
She's mixing the noodles and it's making an icky noise.
Tell them you like it.
Vito likes it.
Keep describing what you're seeing.
She's just putting the lid on it. And
Keep
she's
going.
whispering. Why the fuck is she whispering? Why is it so loud? I'm getting stressed out. Now she's
Keep telling.
squeezing sauce into it. Oh my god, I need to turn it down.
No, keep
it's
watching.
too loud.
Keep watching. Don't you fucking take your eyes off. Keep watching. Tell me what you're saying.
Now she's holding up the noodles on a chopstick, whispering. Oh, she blew on it. Oh my dear God. I'm crying. I'm done. She just took a ginormous bite. My God.
Oh yeah, she could put away food, the lady. God damn. Here.
Gotta turn it down.
God damn. Let me catch up with chat. Oh my God, Cyberwolf, you and me are literally. I don't know what's going on. Save wavelength. Save wavelength. Even before you read that, or I read that, or you said that, I was literally gonna show her that. But I feel like that's like tier 10.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Is that one porn?
No, Jesus Christ! Stop saying you're gonna get me demonetized or
Oh, my bad.
you get TT to freaking.
I forgot people say corn, huh?
Yeah, people
it
say
just
corn.
sounds stupid.
Say corn. Kinda Loki. Let's see. Sorry, I missed a couple things in chat. Let's see. Major Bag says I had seafood once. Wait, only once? Is that a serious statement?
Why is there a little loady thing on the bottom?
A what?
There's like a little loady spinny thingy.
What do you mean a loady spinny thingy?
Right there.
Because the chat's loading.
It's been doing that.
Let's see. Envy says in chat, damn, I want some noodles. What's stopping you? I feel like for the next podcast episode, I should maybe do brighter lighting.
There's supposed to be videos where you feel like you're eating with someone.
Hmm?
It didn't feel like that.
Have you never seen my sister watch those videos and eat with them?
I remember your sister would always have like the ASMR videos on.
That's what she would have
They
on.
made me really uncomfortable.
That's
I
what
don't like them.
She would have a mukbang and eat with them.
Oh, okay.
For some people, I don't know. Some people they just like doing that. Bag says, "Can I show you?" Wait, show what? And he says, "Mukbangs were just supposed to be videos. You feel like you're." Oh, okay. Major Bag says it came out. Envy says, but then the U.S. of course made into big back activities. True. Major Bag says, ew, mukbang sounds nasty. Is that your first time hearing that, Bags? Kill me now, bro. Sounds so nasty. You're gonna watch it and like it. Is this one porn? I know. She's always reverting the porn. Corn, I mean. Major Bag says,
what the fuck? Now you're saying it.
Yeah, I have trust issues and we have not discovered enough lotion for me to trust it. Tell him how much your dislike for seafood, co-host.
I hate it. It's horrible, and I won't eat it. And sometimes I have to pretend to eat it for his family, and I want to cry when I do it. I can't even do fish sticks. I can eat tuna, I guess, but I don't really care for it. Not a fan. No, thank you.
And I fucking love seafood.
Yeah, not a good combo.
I eat that shit up. Give me shrimp, gone. Lobster, gone. Crab, gone. Clams, gone. Oysters, gone. Envy says, this is real ASMR. Is this a Rickroll video? Or is this corn? Oh, I've seen this video. Yeah, I've seen that video. That guy's actually really good at sound effects. Wait, I should show you that video. Is there any way you can DM me that video so I can show her?
What is it?
Cyberwolf says, now I'm making noodles. Ooh, what kind of noodles are you making, ramen? Cyberwolf says, you're so real for that. Apparently, people are agreeing with you about not liking seafood. How many people in chat right now like seafood?
Seafood's gross. Why does it taste like that? It all tastes the same and it's caca.
No, it doesn't. I would say clams and oysters taste similar. Crab and lobster, similar.
You know, I do eat clam chowder, and I hate the clams. I just eat it anyway because I like the rest of the soup.
That's 3 people I'm reading already that don't like seafood.
Yeah, they're all right.
Do I need to do a purge and clean all these seafood haters out? Cyberwolf says, I only eat crab rangoon. Oh, I love crab rangoon.
What's that? I want my own phone. Yours doesn't work. I don't get it.
Right there. It's like wontons with crab in it.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Really good.
I'm sure it's pretty fucking
I'm
nasty.
so sorry for the podcast listeners who are going to hear that and hear me clear the throat into the... I am so sorry. I forgot that's a no-no on podcast. I am so sorry.
I mean, you've been chewing into the mic, too.
Well, they could fucking deal with that. This is a food podcast. You could deal with the fucking chewing. But I apologize for the clearing of throats. At my old age of 80, I have to. Let's see. Envy says, dang, I love seafood. Very hit or miss. Yes.
Wasn't Envy the one who likes food overcooked too, though? Come on, man. You're supposed to agree with me.
When you say overcooked, you mean burnt, right?
I mean cooked to perfection.
You mean charcoal, right?
Nah. Cooked just right.
Wrong. This will be a fun question for podcast listeners. Anybody who listens to this episode after the fact, how do you like your toast done?
I actually don't really want my toast like burned though.
Golden brown is a standard for a reason.
Well, it could go a little past golden brown.
Mm.
Nah. It's just like burned. I don't want it that way.
I'm not saying it's not edible. I'm just saying if we're talking about golden standard, golden brown. What would you say your standard is? Golden brown is the go.
It's just toast. I don't know if I have like a golden standard for toast.
Then you ain't cooking.
Who's doing all the cooking lately? I'm gonna flip this table. It just flies and hits you.
Oh, that'd be such a goodie, no? I'm so tempted to actually ask you to throw a bunch of Chinese food at me.
Damn it, you ate all the wontons.
The wontons?
No, what were they?
What the
pot
fuck
stickers.
are you talking about?
You ate all the pot stickers.
No, you're gonna get on the TV. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna stain something of my tech. If you throw that orange.
It's just an orange slice.
You won't like me when I'm angry.
Here, open your mouth.
I will Sifu you. I will hit you with a 10 plus combo like it's Tekken.
I'm gonna do it.
Let's see. You fucking god damn it. Did you see that? She fucking threw an orange at me. You guys able to see that on this new camera? Because on the old one, that wouldn't have got caught. But there's the fucking stain. There's the orange stain. I've been hit. Unbelievable. And what the fuck? Is that a second? I'm gonna lose it.
Hold on, I'm gonna pee my pants off.
All right, podcast listeners and chat. She went to go take a piss. I'll talk to all of you while I slowly eat my... She fucking threw not one, but 2 oranges. I'm going to get her back. I'll get her back. Something easy. Something she won't expect. Like hit her with a car or something. Okay, I'm sorry. Major Bag says, well, when you all turn into zombies and I'm here. Because of the seafood? Oh, okay, dude. Cube says, no seafood for me. Live fish is okay. What do you mean by live fish? Grandma Boomer says, I don't hate seafood, but not a go-to food. Wow, all of y'all some damn haters. Toast is a staple in this household? Absolutely. We love toast. If there's a depression food, it is toast. Mr. President, another oranges hit the tower. Oh, shit, I dropped something. Okay, I'll fix that after the episode. That's not good podcast listening. I should have muted it. Let's see. Envy says, I love seafood. I'm safe. Fight all your chat. You're not supposed to be human. Envy says, cook properly, you mean? You shut the fuck up. Envy says, do I need to prepare another steak for you? Barely. Yeah, let's see your fucking steak then, Envy. Major Bag says, barely toasted? Barely toasted. No, thank you. Envy says, it's right there. It's eating your side salad. Eat my side salad? What are you talking about? He that flew the coop says, def a little past. What? Steak cooked how you like it. Medium rare. Yes. We talking about medium rare steak? Yes, sir. Who likes medium rare in chat? Coop? And Bags? Yes, sir. This is what we all agree on. And guess what kind of steak she likes? Tell them.
I don't know. I just eat the steak that I get. I don't want it overcooked. Like, I don't want it dry. I like when it has a little bit of red in it. What is that? I don't know what that is when it's red inside.
That's called blood.
Okay.
Right?
Bitch. I don't know.
Oh. Are you talking about the red part inside meat? No. Hey. You red part inside meat? The meat or the blood?
I don't know.
Okay, wait. No.
I can't keep up.
Okay. Stop. Shut the fuck up, chat. Everyone else. This is actually a serious discussion. Okay. Meat.
Yeah.
Steak. Cows.
Mm-hmm.
Raw meat.
Yeah.
You don't know what the red inside is.
Well, the whole fucking thing is red. You tell me we're holding a pile of blood?
Okay. Okay, never mind. Let's see. Coop says a little bloody. Yes. Mini toast. More carpet wax. Ew. But ew. Do for the stream buyer.
Huh?
Oh, I thought you were grabbing another fucking piece of food to throw at me.
I was moving the mic. Do you want me to throw the mic at you?
Bag says envy is a devil so deserved. Major Bag says gang, we coming. Yeah, come here so we can throw all this food at her.
What? What the fuck are you doing to me, man?
Envy says no evidence to support this. Glitter bomb. Yes, genius. Envy says I'm just watching. Grandma Boomer says get her with the car. Oh yeah, while you're gone, I said I'd hit you with the car.
What the fuck? You were defending me earlier when he was bullying me. Now you want me to get run over by a car? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Boomer has no allegiances. He's a lone wolf. Like whitefish. Oh yeah, whitefish is good. Star Wolf says I like seafood. I see seafood and I eat. You know how much my dad makes that joke?
You make it a lot.
He says I have a seafood diet, and then when people ask, he's like, "Yeah, when I see food, I eat it."
I could so see your dad saying that.
And then he always does his like, ah ha 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 ha. And everyone
That wasn't even close to his laugh.
It's something like that. Whatever. Several says actually it's protein, myoglobin. You a globin for sure. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's see. Grandma Boomer says I love seafood. I'm not a hater. Major Bag says love toasted. I mean toast. Ooh. So cool story, Envy. Actually had a competition. A muscle eating competition with my cousin. Let's hear all of your guesses of how many muscles I ate and how many muscles I won by against my cousin.
It's gotta be just completely outrageous if it was you.
Name off numbers. And we'll see how close everyone gets. You name off a number too.
I'll wait until they do it.
Mm-hmm. That's perfect because you would know the best.
And then no one answers.
She doesn't really eat steak. I don't usually cook steak for us. I've only done it twice. And
I don't like it overcooked though. That's how my mom would make it, and it would be dry as hell. And it was gross.
She dries it out.
Yeah.
But when I make it for you, I make it medium or medium rare.
Yeah, I like that. Whatever you do, I like it.
She knows what's up when it comes to Steak Shop. Show her this.
Don't click on it. It's gonna be corn.
It's not gonna be corn. My mod wouldn't send me a corn on stream. Uh-oh, maybe she did. I'm getting pinged by shit. Uh-oh. Here's corn. I'm passing it to FA.
I actually said corn.
So let's see. Eating with that one friend that gets her steak well done. True.
What is it? I can't quite see it.
Well, it's the table's just moving a lot.
You know? Oh, because you have to.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the joke. It's more funny when you see it. I'm sorry.
No one could see it either because your face was blocking it.
Fuck. Yo, Addicted to Soju. Welcome to the stream. Right now we're doing a podcast episode on Sifu. It is devolved a little bit, but it's fun. Let's see. Grandma Boomer says, I don't choose sides. He for the Coop says, we stir the pot. Grandma Boomer says 20 to just throw a random number out there. Up, more up.
Was it like 50? Down 40. 45.
Wait, let this go.
Well, we know it's between 40 and 50. You're welcome, guys.
Shit, that's not good podcasting. Someone in chat said 42. I said up. Damn, big back, rude.
How long has that been a saying, big back? I've never heard it.
It's been a thing for a little bit. A lot of things have been a thing. Let's play this game. Fuck it.
What?
It's gonna be so fun.
I'm not. No, is it gonna be something where I don't know anything? I don't want to.
Yeah, let's play a game. Chat. Say just modern lingo, and we'll have her read it because she knows nothing about modern lingo.
Apparently, people say womp womp.
Yes, we'll get to
and
that.
I've always went
also,
womp
welcome,
womp, like womp womp womp. And
yeah.
I said it the other day.
And they went womp womp.
And somebody went, what? She knows what that is?
Yeah, but you were doing a different thing.
And I was like, no, I was just doing my womp womp womp.
Yo, what's up, Plan Boys? We're just doing a podcast episode on Sifu. But now we're doing something
I know
different.
that one, Envy. Doesn't that mean you have a fat ass?
Yeah, it means you gotta...
I wish I could give context on why I know some of these.
That one.
But I can't really...
You can't. It'll dox us. Let's see. How's your day going, Plan Boys? Starwolf says he knows what the lady's like.
Okay. ONG, you told me, is on God, and I just learned that tonight. FR is for real.
Yep.
Womp womp, is that is it kind of the same as womp womp
sort
like
of,
I do?
Womp womp.
The other one, yeah, is that how you say it?
It is not yeah.
How do you say it? I've heard it said so many times too.
I don't know how you heard it, but it ain't yeah.
Say it the right way. Say it the right way.
Yeah.
Oh, well, jeez. Okay.
Oh, that's bad podcasting again. I'm so sorry, podcast listeners.
Skibbity, I hear all the time.
That's a reference
because everyone
to a
says
meme.
everyone says skibbity toilet.
Yes, that's the
which
meme.
is so dumb. What the hell is this?
It's one of the first memes where I started to feel like I was old.
I don't like it.
Me
Most
neither.
of these, I know unk because I asked that the other night.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying, or so I think I asked in chat, didn't I? Where it means uncle, like, and then that means you're old.
Yeah, it means you're old as fuck.
But why does uncle mean old?
Because uncles be old as fuck.
You are an uncle. What are the other ones?
So we in Ohio? I actually don't know that one. What is that one?
Wait, that is one?
I think so.
So we in Ohio?
Mm-hmm. that a reference to Logan Paul? Or his fucking brother? Grandpa Boomer in chat says, I don't know modern lingo too well anymore. Shit, me neither.
See, you guys are all getting old.
Plant Boys in chat says, how old is Unk status? Well, if you ask my fucking chat, they would say 16 or 20. As soon as you hit 20, you might as well be fucking put in the coffin. They are some haters.
But aren't they? They have to all be older than 20.
They are. So I'm like, what the fuck are you guys? So we're all unks? So we're all old? Yeah. But I think I'm just slightly older than the average of my...
That's the joke. I don't get things, do I?
It's okay.
Why am I here?
It's okay. I don't know. What do you guys think? How old is too old? Addicted Soju says, I'm 21. Oh, okay. Yeah. Around everyone in my community is in their like 20s. We have a couple people in their 30s. We don't talk about those people. We usually kill those people off. Jocko Milk in chat says, at work, but have an amazing stream. Will lurk. Yo, appreciate the lurk. Have a good day-ish at work. Let's see. Coop in chat says, what I heard, yeah, called Can't Stop Me. Twitch says it's okay. Heard. Boomer says, we might be getting old, but you're still old. Bitch. I am. Aren't you older than me, Loki?
You're 25, right? You're 21.
Hey, my goddamn business. I'm 21. Tell me how old you are.
35.
50.
Okay.
Yo, what's up, Fernell? God damn, that's a hard username to say. Welcome, Fernell. Damn it!
Brain broken?
Mm-hmm. Fernelope. Holy shit. My bad on the username. How's your day going? How long chat, can we time how long it fucking takes me to eat just my second plate of Chinese food? God damn. Let's see. Coop says, that's the joke. We all unk. Boomer says, I haven't hit unk status. Yes, you absolutely have. Boomer
Is he the
says,
same age as you?
He's like 40 now.
40?
Yeah, he actually just did his will.
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll miss you.
Yeah, when he was hanging out over here, I felt kind of sad helping him up the stairs with his walker. I don't know why you're laughing. It's a very serious condition that he has. You're still laughing. That is so fucked up. I'm so sorry, Boomer. That's just a joke. Sorry. For people who don't know who Boomer is, they're going to think that's very serious. And that you're laughing at a crippled person. You're laughing at an old, decrepit, ugly. Okay, I'm sorry.
Ugly? What the fuck?
Hey, my fault. Let's see. Penelope says, it happens a lot, and yes, you said it right. Oh, thank God. Okay, sorry. Usernames are like, I can't fucking do usernames. I'm feeling goofy. Did they put some in this? Did you put some in this?
Yes.
Was it the orange? You hitting me with the orange just making me
Where
goofy?
did the second orange go, by the way? Is it on your chair? I really hope you're sitting on it.
I'm sitting on an orange. I'm sitting on. Get out of this room. Get out of this room. I'm about to ogre out. Get out of this fucking room. You made me sit on an orange. What is wrong with you? This is why we can't have nice things. Now I got fucking orange juice on my ass. That's a quote.
It's okay. Grandpa Boomer will come lick it off for you.
What? What did she say? Huh? He's gonna barf. Cyril says he's gonna barf. Penelope says, good, how about you? We're doing great. I'm just doing our first ever double-digit podcast episode.
Woo.
Episode 10. We were talking about Sifu and eating Chinese food, but now we're just kind of having fun on this episode.
He said, damn straight I will.
Penelope,
I'll record it for your OnlyFans.
Penelope says, lol, I love your guys' humor. Me and my friend are the same. I'm being deadly serious.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
No, it's just someone said they like our humor, and I was just saying I've been deadly serious this whole time, especially about that fucking orange.
Where is it? Did you sit on it again?
You'll find it.
Where'd you put it? Is that
when
it?
you least expect it.
It's right
No,
there.
when you
That's it
least
right there. I'm not dumb.
When you least expect it, I'm gonna fucking smother you with an orange.
Bullying again.
That not bullying, murder. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's see. Penelope says, "Oh, nice. What is your podcast about?" So basically, the concept of our podcast, typically, we kind of devolved, but typically, we have 5 weeks in a month. The first week is video games. Second week is shows and movies.
It's called Lore Lunchbox, meaning we make food based off of some sort of lore, like first week video games,
or
second
order
week
food.
books.
We've changed it to where we make or order.
You can keep going. I felt like it needed that little bit of context, though.
As I was eating my fucking pot sticker, yeah, let's turn the time over to you while you're mid fucking bite. Yeah, so basically we just talk about different media depending on the week, and we cook food that's related to said media or buy food. And this week was a video game. So we did Chinese food because in one of the scenes in a show based off this video game, they're eating pot stickers. Penelope says now she's sitting on the orange. No, when she least expect it, I'm gonna fucking pelt her with an orange, and not even a slice, a full orange. She's gonna walk out of the shower, and I'm gonna
chuck an entire orange at me.
With 100 miles, just fucking bomb that shit.
You say that like a joke, but my brother really did throw food at me all the time. When
like
I was
an
growing up.
orange?
He threw an entire frozen pizza at me one time.
Out of the case?
Uh-huh.
Out of the case? He threw an...
He also slapped me with a tortilla.
Oh,
He would
that's
throw like a
funny.
brick of cheese
That's a
at
trend
me.
right now. You know that,
Is
right?
it?
Yeah.
Oh, my brother started it then. He would do that all the time.
Oh my God. You know how fun that would be if you and me played that? Basically...
I don't get slapped in the face by a tortilla. Is that the game? What are you?
Yeah, I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, it would be a very bad idea. I would absolutely smash the fuck out of your glasses off your fucking face.
Well, I don't normally wear my glasses. But
It don't matter. It's gonna hurt. So we're not playing that game.
play it with Ethan.
That'd be fun. Let's see. Let me catch up with chat.
I don't like this. I'm gonna leave.
Why?
Because he said, "Imagine getting food thrown at you."
Yeah, get her. Stop it. You do not throw another orange.
This guy's crazy. Did you see that? What the fuck was that about?
It says the one who carrying the fucking orange.
My hands are empty, bro. He's going crazy.
Tit for tat. Throw that fucking orange.
I dare you to throw a plate at me. My hands are empty, bro.
Let's end this motherfucking podcast episode this way. Throw that goddamn orange. Make my day.
It just ends with you throwing a plate at me and me crying.
It breaks. It's definitely not an equal reaction. Let's see. Rumor says, Tef, I was talking about your partner, but you're actually older than I am. Man, shut your dumb ass. Rumor says, bro, quit putting me on blast. Coop says, he passed UNCSAS and no one needs to know that. Rumor says, yes, ma'am. Damn straight I will. Envy says, did she try any of the Dave's Hot Chicken? Fuck, no, she didn't.
Yes, I did.
You did?
What the fuck, dude? I ordered my own. I ordered my own little box and I had my own food.
Yeah.
It was really good. I didn't get the ghost pepper one. Is that what it was?
Carolina Reaper.
Carolina
Excuse you.
Reaper.
That-
Whatever.
that crazy. Not even the same fucking thing.
Whatever. This dude's sassy as hell.
Give me the respect where respect is due. All right. I ate that shit. I need context to that sentence. Sorry, what were you saying?
You ate that shit?
And now
I don't think you can stream without slamming your fist down. Do you realize you do that every night?
And are you saying I'm a one-trick pony?
Yep.
And I damn, okay, rude. Penelope says your host is never mind.
No, what did they say? I need to go cry now. What did they say?
She said your host is one ugly, yellow, good for nothing. No, she says you guys are adorable together.
Oh.
I resent that. She throws oranges at me. I wouldn't call that exactly adorable.
It's so cute. And
I
then
would
you
call
sit on
that-
it. Oh.
Let's see. Boomer says, especially about that orange. Boomer says, imagine getting food thrown at you. Wait, have you seen this email of mine?
Just
It's
now,
me pointing
yeah.
at the screen.
Mm-hmm.
When chat laughs at me, they like to use that emote. Envy says, you guys should do the couple's alphabet thing. What is that?
In the next.
I don't know. What is it?
Say a word that starts with the letter A, then
And
B,
B and
then
C.
etc.
Oh!
We're not going to do well at that. We're not going to
Okay.
get that many the same.
Okay, A. Apple.
I was going to say apple. I just
No
hesitated.
fucking way, really?
Yeah,
Okay, B. Banana. Oh my god! The 2P do C. Cock.
Cat. What?
I panicked. I'm sorry. I panicked. We had 2 in a row and I panicked, so I fucking threw it on purpose. I'm so sorry. Okay, D. Dick. I'm such a child. E. Elephant. What were you gonna do?
I don't know. I wasn't thinking. I just had fucking dicks on my brain.
What?
Because you went cock dick.
I did nothing of the sort. Rude. E. Elephant.
Oh, I can't redo it.
F.
Fox.
Fuck.
Fuck?
Yeah. G.
That wasn't mine. Gorilla.
I can't think of anything with G. H. Helicopter. I. Igloo.
I thought igloo.
L. Loser.
Ladder. Loser.
Yeah.
Loser.
M.
Loser. What?
Moon.
No, M. Moose.
Okay, not close. N.
Knuckles.
Nice
no,
try.
Knuckles starts with a K.
Knuckles. Are you stupid?
What
Knuckles.
the fuck? Are you calling me stupid?
Sorry. You are stupid. Stop. You throw another fucking food.
I'm not doing anything.
If you throw another piece of food, people are going to witness the death on stream tonight.
I scratch my head and he goes crazy.
Yeah, Fernelope says Knuckles in all caps. Now you're clipped. Clip that chat. She's clipped. She said Knuckles for, and I repeat, N. She said Knuckles.
Why do we put K at the beginning anyway? That's a weird fucking thing to do.
That is true, how that works that way. Penelope says, oranges don't leave bruises. This is true. Well, I need to catch up with chat. Coop says, is she wrong? One trick pike and one trick... Man, he needs a matchup coach. I panicked. He said not to throw food. He said nothing about non-food items. If we're doing non-food items, I'm throwing my fucking mixer at her dome. Okay, what are we on? M? N? No, L?
This game gives me anxiety.
It's fun.
L? Lion?
Loser.
Oh, we did that one.
We did that one.
We did M and
P,
I said
penis.
moose.
What's
You
wrong
skipped-
with me?
You skipped N.
No.
No, that was the Knuckles one. Just
Yeah,
kidding.
dummy.
And then P.
P.
I'm not thinking penis.
Me neither.
Penguin.
Pickle. Q. Do Q. Move on. Do Q. Quilt.
Queen.
What's after that? R.
Doesn't know the alphabet. Raindrop.
Rickroll.
Rickroll?
Yes.
Don't get
Q R.
you wet.
What's next? S.
Snake.
I think I'm.
Segway.
Segway. That is what I was gonna say. Yes. T.
Turtle.
Tickle.
What?
Ah, no! What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? Are you out of your goddamn mind?
No one could see me.
I don't give a fuck. What? Are you out of your goddamn mind? There are 4 streams going, you lunatic.
No one could see me.
I don't care. It's the principle. Okay. What were we on? Penelope says, wait till you get to P for opossum. True. Boomer says, this is our streamer, y'all. Coop says, Rickroll is wild. We're cooked chat. And we not think you beat this Kappa. Boomer said, it's the principle. What are we on? Oh, yo, what's up, Missile? Welcome to the podcast. How are you doing? What are we on? R S T T U Ugly.
Umbrella. Ugly.
That feels very rude when I'm looking at you and that's what I said, but that's not at
Look
all.
at Somio so intently and go, ugly.
Ugly.
You're ugly.
Why would you say that? You. What's after you? I don't know my alphabet, guys.
V.
Victor.
Vector.
Different. What's after V?
W. Walrus.
W. Sorry, it's.
Like win.
Oh, you do know that.
Yeah, see, I know stuff.
You do know some things. Waldo. Yuck.
What? Why are you saying yuck?
Cause why, you dummy?
You skipped X, dummy.
Xylophone, dummy.
I mean, what else do people say for X besides xylophone?
I can do this. No, I can't. Next one. Why?
Why? Yak.
That was different.
Yolanda.
Yolanda. Oh, X-ray. Someone in chat said X-ray.
Oh.
That doesn't count. X-ray Xerox. What are we on? Y? No, Z. Zebra.
Yeah, zebra. That was my
So we got what? Like all those, right?
Yeah, we're totally in sync.
Perfect game, I think.
Yeah.
That's crazy. First try?
Shows we're a really great couple.
I think so.
Meant for each other.
Yeah, there was not one that we got wrong. All right. This episode has ran its course.
Hey, it's my bedtime in 3 minutes. I have to work tomorrow.
You have to work tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
We can talk about this off podcast. This is not gonna be good on episode. People don't want to come listen to this episode, and then we end it with you work tomorrow.
I have to go to work.
Stop! Don't have your Sunday scaries on the. Nice to meet you too, Penelope. I hope you enjoyed your stay. We are actually going to be doing extra strict
periods in sync.
What? Who the
Who's
fuck
calling?
is FaceTiming me? One sec. Someone's FaceTiming.
I don't want to read the name.
Oh, it's these stupid spam groups.
Well, you should have answered.
No, it's a spam group. It's like
Answer
this new
it.
thing I've noticed on Snapchat where people will add you to a group on Snapchat and then they'll spam call you. And this is the third one I've been added to. Added to. Jesus.
You've got that attitude.
We'll be doing a. Oh my God. Do you guys hear this? Look at this. This is a spam group that I got added to. Okay, it stops right
Wow,
at,
that was
yeah,
crazy.
definitely spamming. All right. Thank you guys for listening to the 10th episode of Lore Lunchbox. Sorry, the later end of that, later 2/3 of that kind of turned into a
all
very...
about the game. What was the game called again?
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. All right, Sifu. Hope you guys enjoyed
Sifu.
listening to that. If you guys want to listen to the podcast live.
Wait, where does it get the name Sifu?
What?
Sifu, what is that name?
I don't fucking know.
Is it the name of the dude?
I think so.
Every time you say it, I think you're saying seafood.
I think Sifu might be the name of the main character. Is Sifu the name of the main character? This fucking phone of mine won't stop going off.
Show
Boomer
off.
says having a bedtime is for boomers. I agree. And he says I've been added to WhatsApp spam ones before, not Snapchat though. Yeah, this is my third or fourth one I've been a part of.
I am in my 20s.
Penelope
I've never
says
said that.
I heard seafood too. Oh no, Sifu. Boomer said there's not a lot about seafood. Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably why we stopped talking about seafood pretty immediately, because there's not really much to it other than like your father is killed, you're seeking revenge, you beat up guys. Doesn't really get deeper than that.
Mm-hmm.
The most interesting thing about it, in my opinion, is really just like the aging
thing.
concept.
Yeah, that is cool.
But everyone who's here right now, I'm actually not going to be done for the night. We're just ending the episode. I'll say that for after this podcast where I cut it. But 10th episode. We'll see you guys for the next one. Next one will be what? Books?
Yeah.
Books. We'll figure out what the book is. We don't want to spoil it yet. For the podcast listeners who are listening to this after the fact, if you want to listen to it live, we're live every Thursday, Denver time, around 8 p.m.
You know, now I get why you hit your head on the mic. I've been tempted to do it so many times. Like when you're drunk and you keep hitting your head.
Right?
I keep wanting to do it. It just seems satisfying.
No, it is. It's like a pillow.
No, it's not like a pillow.
Well, I thought it was like a pillow because when you're drunk, you just like lay your head and.
But I'm not drunk. It just seems like an impulse I can't fight.
She is drunk. That's why she's hitting me with stuff. My camera. What is going on? Hello. 6K camera.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I paid for this.
It looks so good.
I paid for the 6K camera. Yes, this is something I spent money on.
Can
yeah.
we return it?
If you guys want to,
seriously, look at that. You look like shit.
Shut up. So yeah, if you guys want to listen to live, listen to it on Twitch or YouTube, Kick, TikTok, and then if you guys are listening to it's the goddamn. This is literally how this episode is going out. This is literally how we're gonna be ending this episode, and I'm gonna throw up.
I could go on camera and no one will see me.
They would definitely see you. They would see your silhouette. I go, wow, I can see him so clearly now. 6K. Yes, 6K. I need to finish the outro. And then
I had the idea.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
You've already lost it. I want your guys' opinion on this. You know, what's that thing called again?
Someone in chat said you look better now. You piece of shit.
Yeah, you do. It's true.
Don't encourage them.
Okay, what is it when you can spend your points thingies? What's that called again?
Channel points.
Channel points. I want to buy him a giant pencil so you guys can spend channel points so he can hold it above his head like Doodle Bob and go me hoy me noi noi. What people do that? What people spend money or points on that because I would totally do that. I think it's funny.
Oh, is it focusing on the? Yeah, Coop says do it.
What is it focusing on? What's wrong with it? It's still blurry.
I've literally never seen it do this before.
I can't believe you spent money on this. Never seen it before. You just barely got it. Whoa, this is a crazy thing that's happening in my brand new thing.
Shut up. Why is it not working? I fixed it.
Oh, good job, buddy.
I do exist. Wow. Rumor says in chat, much better. I can actually look at my screen. I'm gonna fucking dome you in the head with an orange. Boomer says, bro, high key looks like Doodle Bob. All right. Penelope says, I'm a photographer. Oh, okay. The one bokeh light is super clear in your blurs. Oh, okay. I really need to figure out camera 101. Because it's like, I bought this 2K camera, and I don't know anything about cameras. It's like giving a well-developed rocket to a fucking 2-year-old. They're not gonna know what to do with it, and it's almost a waste of money. Oh my god, that didn't pick up on stream. Wait, Envy, don't spoil. Don't spoil. That's the surprise for the stream after. Don't spoil. You spoiled.
What did she say?
No,
it's a
new fun thing. It's a new fun thing I added. You spoiled. You. How dare you? I need to end the episode. You need to go sleep for work. Thanks for listening to Lore Lunchbox. If you guys want to listen,
should I interrupt again?
If you want to
Did you see his face? What the fuck was that? I'm just gonna keep fucking with you now. Look at you.
We need to end the
How
episode.
long until he flips another table?
If there's no end of the episode, I'm just gonna cut it off right here. I'm cutting it.
The end. Good night, guys.
No, shut up. We're in the episode. I'm the host now.
So thanks for tuning in, guys.
What the fuck are you doing, co-host? I will unplug your mic.
Did you unplug it?
Yeah, I did. Finally. You don't touch my mic. Stay off camera.
He doesn't want me on camera because he thinks I'm ugly.
Shut up. No, I don't. They're gonna think people online don't know that you're fucking with them. You're evil. Okay, where are we on? Oh, what's up, Ungraciously Gaming? Get the fuck up. No, I didn't. I just made you think that, which is hilarious, dumbass.
Now you're calling me names.
Episode 10, I'm sorry.
Today's episode 10?
I can't think. You're breaking my brain. Usually it's so easy to end the episode.
I don't know.
You can find us on Spotify. And Apple Podcasts. And everywhere you find podcasts. Thank you guys for listening. I'm waiting for you to interrupt any second now. And now you don't interrupt? You're a piece of shit. Where's that orange?
No!
How do you like it? How do you like it?
This dude's attacking me for no reason. Do you hear the way he's talking? It's like a manic episode.
Okay, see you guys. All right, I'm gonna switch the stream over and I'm gonna cut the podcast there. All right.
Good night.
I'm gonna end the stream real quick, but I'll be right back for another stream. That was redundant. All right, see you guys.